Peace. Think fast. Have you ever seen a computer? I gotta bring it up because I heard it in my voice when I heard "Have you ever?" and just that "Have you ever?" I don't know, but it just sounded like a Biz Marquee, and then you got what I need. Have you ever been a friend that is up? You know what I'm saying? It just I don't know, but I just had that little moment. But anyway, have you ever seen a computer operate with the electricity just overly surging through it, like where you just got a bunch of electricity flowing through it? The screen is just like flashing lights, and you see little sparks flying out the keyboard and out the actual CPU. Have you ever operated on a computer that's like just overly pushing out electricity? Nah, you haven't. Well, the same thing for your physical being. And reason why that electricity may be surging all over the place because that computer is not grounded. So long story short, right now it's a perfect time to be grounded. You got this solar eclipse / new moon coming, and also you have like 100 planets in retrograde right now. We get playing, but you got a bunch of planets in retrograde right now. What's retrograde? Retrograde retrograde is when a planet appears to, like from Earth, when we're looking out, that planet appears to have stopped, or even appears to look like it's going backwards, in its orbit. But that's what a retrograde in, and its energies does the same thing. The energies stay in one place, or seems like it's going backwards. So with that being said, like right now is just the perfect time to be grounded. That's why a lot of us falling into the vibe of like just eating a lot. You might catch the vibe of where like you done ate a big meal, and not like you still feeling like you could just eat some more stuff, like like just feeling like your stomach is like a bottomless pit, and then you're also craving like salty sweet things. But that's just the energy of grounding. Like salt and sweet things, of course, how I say, certain manufactured salts and sugars is not good for us, but you could transmute anything. With that being said, we run to these salts and sugars because it kind of provides somewhat of a grounding energy to our physical being. Like basically by eating the salt and sugar, it kind of sends off a sensation in the body, and it's kind of like our way of like trying to feel ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like when you tasting the salts and sugar, like you could taste it, you could feel it. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of has like a vibration of grounding you within your physical being. That's why like some of us, maybe after like we go on a certain trip dealing with psychedelics, it may not be salty and sugary foods we're looking for, but just food in general. Like we're just looking for something like to just ground ourselves, to put ourselves in our physical being. So just realize the importance of grounding yourself right now. Like it's very important to ground yourself. Matter of fact, if you could attain some magnetic hematite, that would be perfect right now, because that would also help you ground and magnetize these downloads and this divine feminine energy within your being. But again, it will help provide some grounding. It's a computer with too much electricity going, it can't download nothing, it can't operate. You can't even see the screen to even do no work on it, because it's everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So definitely ground yourself right now. Think of hematite, black tourmaline, got some garnet, aragonite is good. Aragonite cluster is extremely good. I call this the roto rooter, like straight from straight down to the earth star chakra, like that real grounding, like, even past our own body, it really connects to that center of earth type of vibe. But that's the energies, you want to ground yourself right now, because if you all in the high vibrations, you're not anchored. You ever seen a kite or a balloon without something holding it down? It just floats away, and as it's floating, it goes whichever way the wind blows. It's like over here, like, you know what I'm saying? Compared to like where that balloon or that kite, being held, of course it moves with the wind, but it still kind of keeps a grounded position, still maintains a certain position. So just keep that in mind, like right now. And anything that may seem like it's bad or harmful on your growth is either some part of your shadow self being brought up to light, or again, it's just, your physical nature, just something you got to deal with. You're going through certain energies that's changing up your physical nature, and dealing with your physical nature, that's your root chakra, shelter, food, survival, all those things. So all those things could be, thrown off a little, but don't be disturbed to where you think like, oh man, I'm being thrown off of my spiritual growth. I'm not, like, nah, we all, that's why it is no like a person better than another person, or this person is on this level so they don't experience, like, we all dealing with these energies. Some of us may have a better poker face than the next, in essence, or some of us may be so used to dealing with it or whatever, we remember from past lives from dealing with this fluctuation of energy, some of us deal with it better, but we're all going through it nonetheless, so, and we shouldn't be looking at each other's spiritual growth on some comparison stuff anyway, because for sure you're gonna be like, and I definitely have to talk to myself on that, because I definitely one of the main reasons why Capricorn, like, we consider the GOAT and climbing that mountain to the top, because we overly critical of ourselves. Sometimes I have to catch myself looking at somebody else grow and like trying to compare, and it's like, bro, nah, you tripping. That person is that person. You deal with your growth the way you dealing with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different for all of us in essence, but to compare, we all have unique experiences, purposely so, and it's not for us to mimic exactly what the other one's doing on the ascension process. Of course they're going to be commonalities, certain general things that generally we're going to kind of somewhat be similar in dealing with our growth, but it's all different for all of us. Matter of fact, a common general similarity is like we're all trying to stay grounded. That's something that we could probably all agree upon, that it's probably best for mostly all of us to be grounded right now. And again, as I say, mostly all of us, because again, you never know. Some people, it may be better for their situation to not be grounded. They going through some type of warrior vibe where they're like, I chose to go through this ascension energy right now without being grounded, and that's gonna bring about some certain type of download or growth for that person on their growth. We're all different, but definitely stay grounded right now. Of course, it goes without saying. Well, I say it goes without saying, but you definitely want to, with any chance you get, go outside, take them shoes off, plant them feet in the earth for at least 5 minutes, at least, you know what I'm saying, at the least. But want to do more than that. Kind of want to just have a whole little chill session, like at least 30 minutes, but at least 5, or at least just let your feet touch the, you know what I'm saying, because that part of like the certain ways that somebody is attacking your soul. Attacking your soul, a double entendre, attacking your soul and attacking your soul, like the sole of your foot. Because I was about to say like somebody attacking your soul, and I was going to say how they putting rubber at the bottom of your shoes, but at the bottom of your soul, how they got this rubber that's stopping, that's stopping that connection and that grounding energy from earth, and sending that negative energy, keeping it flowing into the body, but in a manner that's not helpful. because of course we transmuting energy, like we allowing for a balanced flow of energy. You know, we flowing, the negative gets transmuted into the positive, but not in a manner where it's not like we transmuting it through sending it to the earth, you know, grounding it within the earth, and then, you know, bringing in a new vibe, you know, grounding the old negative energy, bringing in a new vibe, you know. So that's another thing. But that's it. But this is a Think Fast. I'm trying to be back on my sharpness with my Think Fast videos, but which is not so much about how fast or short the video is, as much as it's just like, oh wait, I just thought about this, let me share this, or, you know, just something while it's on my mind, you know, I want to share. But whatever. Just remember to stay grounded right now. Peace. Happy now. Now's the vibrator course. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now.